दोनों रोते हैं।
प्रेम कहानी में एक लड़का होता है, एक लड़की होती है। कभी दोनों हंसते हैं, कभी दोनों रोते हैं।
प्रेम कहानी में एक लड़का होता है,
एक लड़की होती है।
कभी दोनों हंसते हैं, कभी दोनों रोते हैं। इतनी सी छोटी सी होती है एक चिंगारी, इतनी सी छोटी सी होती है एक चिंगारी। जल जाती है, फूक जाती है, जिसमें दुनिया सारी। चांदनी रातों में एक दीपक होता है, एक बाती होती है। कभी दोनों जलते हैं, कभी दोनों बुझते हैं।
प्रेम कहानी में एक लड़का होता है,
एक लड़की होती है। कभी दोनों हंसते हैं, कभी दोनों रोते हैं।
कभी दोनों तरसते हैं, कभी दोनों बरसते हैं।
प्रेम कहानी में एक लड़का होता है,
एक लड़की होती है।
कभी दोनों हंसते हैं।
बिंदु ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा। अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन। परमानंद का अनुभव कर, ओ परमानंद का अनुभव कर, तू धन्य बना जीवन। ज्योति बिंदु ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा। अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन। प्रभु की प्राप्ति का मूल मंत्र है संपूर्ण समर्पण। है आत्मा चल प्रभु को सौंप दे,
जिसमें दुनिया सारी चांदनी रातों में एक दीपक होता है, एक बाती होती है। कभी दोनों जलते हैं, कभी दोनों बुझते हैं।
प्रेम कहानी में एक लड़का होता है,
एक लड़की होती है।
कभी दोनों हंसते हैं, कभी दोनों रोते हैं। कभी दोनों तरसते हैं, कभी दोनों बरसते हैं।
प्रेम कहानी में एक लड़का होता है,
एक लड़की होती है। कभी दोनों हंसते हैं, कभी दोनों रोते हैं।
मिलन के नाम जुदाई का लिखा है ऐसा, साथ मिलन के नाम जुदाई का लिखा है ऐसा।
ये जीवन भी खेल तमाशा है, एक नाटक जैसा, जैसे नाटक में
हो एक राजा होता है।
एक रानी होती है, कभी दोनों मिलते हैं, कभी दोनों बिछड़ते हैं।
प्रेम कहानी में
एक लड़का होता है,
एक लड़की होती है।
कभी दोनों हंसते हैं, कभी दोनों रोते हैं।
सुनो सुनाए एक कहानी, जब आती है रुत पे जवानी तब बनती है प्रेम कहानी। प्रेम कहानी में एक लड़का होता है, एक लड़की होती है, कभी दोनों हंसते हैं, कभी दोनों रोते हैं।
प्रेम कहानी में एक लड़का होता है, एक लड़की होती है, कभी दोनों हंसते हैं, कभी दोनों रोते हैं।
प्रेम कहानी में एक लड़का होता है,
एक लड़की होती है,
कभी दोनों हंसते हैं, कभी दोनों रोते हैं। इतनी सी छोटी सी होती है एक चिंगारी, इतनी सी छोटी सी होती है एक चिंगारी, जल जाती है, फूक जाती है, जिसमें दुनिया सारी। चांदनी रातों में एक दीपक होता है, एक बाती होती है, कभी दोनों जलते हैं, कभी दोनों बुझते हैं।
प्रेम कहानी में एक लड़का होता है,
एक लड़की होती है।
कभी दोनों हंसते हैं, कभी दोनों रोते हैं।
Charlotte, dia dah orang pindah chest dalam apa? Tinggal dia.
Print. Print. Yeah, paper. Right, so it's
Kalau di sana, tak sonat. So.
Sure. Thank you. This is probably covered for you. That's the right hand on top of the left. Sipping. Om Sri Radhavaya Namam. Keshavaya Namam. Govindaya Namam. Chant again. Om Sri Rishikeshaya Namam. Yes. There we go. You can wipe your hands out. Don't go. Wipe on. Try your hands. Hari Om Sri Kush Brahma Kush Vishnu Kush Painti Chananam Kusha Shidevatam Pujata Pratigratanam. Om Sri Kanan Chanam Devyam Gandayam Sumanoharam Vire Pachim Pujata Pratigratanam. Next week. Very good. Next time. Next week. Yeah. That's it. Come on, hands. Wash, rub the hands together. Om Sri Sarva Papa Haram Devyam Kangena Malam Chalam Achmanam Chamayatam Kritanam Purushotam. Sipping 3 times. Om Sri Radhavanam Keshavanamam Govindanamam. Wash hands again. Hari Om Sri Rishikeshaya Namaham. There you go. I just wait. That's right. Right hand. Place the sun. Om Kush Brahma Kush Vishnu Kush Painti Chananam Kushashi Devatam Pujata Pratekata. Om Sri Kananchan Devyam Kanayam Sumanoharam Vile Param Shishpatatam Pujata Pratekratanam. Right, very good. So wash your hands, right? Om Sri Sarva Papa Haram Devyam Kankena Malam Chalam Achmanam Chamayatam Kratanam Purushotam Sri Radhavanam Keshavanam Govindanam Rishikeshaya Namaham. Here we go. That's all to this. Om Sri Kush Brahma Kush Vishnu Kush Painti Chananam Kushashi Devatam Pujata Pratikritanam. Om Sri Kanananchan Devam Kanayam Sumanoharam Leparam Surashishpatatam Pujata Pratikritanam. Wash your hands of it. Om Sri Sarva Papa Haram Devyam Kankena Malam Chalam Achmanam Chamayatam Kratanam Purushotam. Sipping 3 times. Om Sri Radhavanamam Keshavanamam Govindanamam. Wash your hands again. Hari Om Sri Rishikeshaya Namah. There you go. Simple. Om Sri Kush Brahma Kush Vishnu Kush Painti Chananam Kushashi Devatam Pujata Pratikritanam. Om Sri Kanananchan Devyam Kanayam Sumanoharam Vile Panchan Pujata Pratikritanam. Okay, wash your hands of it. Om Sri Sarva Papa Haram Devyam Kankena Malam Chalam Achmanam Chamayatam Kritanam Purushotam. It's a thing, you know. Om Sri Radhavanam Keshavanamam Govindanamam. Wash your hands again. Hari Om Sri Rishikeshanam. That's all good. Just raise your foot a little bit. Raise your foot. It's good. Take this and stick it. Anyways, I love it. Yeah. So we won't be under your foot now. Yeah. Om Sri Kush Brahma Kush Vishnu Kush Painti Chananam Kushashi Devatam Pujata Pratikritanam. Om Sri Kanananchan Devyam Kanayam Sumanoharam Vire Param Surashishpatatam Pujata Pratikritanam. Just okay. That's it. I'll do some of these flowers, yeah. That's it. Here we go. That's it. No. Yeah, if you want to. That's all. That's all. प्रेम से बोलो सियापति रामचंद्र की जय। बोलो श्री वृंदावन बिहार लाल की। Sitaram everyone. Assalamu alaikum. Pleasant morning to each and every one of you all. This morning we have come to join with this family. The bereaved family, today we are bidding farewell. Today we are seeing Ma is going to go on this journey. As we are performing this Antishi Sanskar, this funeral rituals, today, Prabhu, we are bidding our final goodbyes to Prabhugan. From this physical plane, from this earth, Prabhu Bhagwan, you understand our connections, you understand our relationship, you understand that bond. that she would have shared, O Prabhu God, with us all, celebrating, O Prabhu, 78 years of her life that she have existed on this earth, Prabhu Bhagwan. And today, O Prabhu, 78 is like a milestone in this present time and age. And we have to be grateful that, that we've been able to gain that experiences, we have been able to gain that form, so we have been able to share, Prabhu God, the knowledge, the wisdom with one another in this world. Today, she's going to go all alone. All the accumulations that she had in her life, materially, physically, mentally, spiritually, all this is Prabhu God is going to go, not the material things though. The attachments of this world is just going to be only here. But the mental aspect, our actions, our deeds, is what's going to go with us on that journey across the ocean of birth and death. So today as we are performing this Antishya Sanskar, I please ask upon you to bear your indulgence here this morning, as we're going to be presenting offerings of prayer, worship, offerings of oblations to actually help a safe journey in the spiritual realms. So please, those who can be able to stand, please stand. Aap log. Let us put our hands together, clasping our hands, closing our eyes, bow our heads. Haath jodkar vinti karo. Prabhu Bhagwan, today with your divine grace, today we share our forms of memories of Prabhu. Memories of Prabhu Atma, as she would have been existed and been a part of each and every one of our lives of Prabhu Bhagwan. Today, O Prabhu, all we can pray is, O Prabhu, for a safe journey across the ocean of mundane existence of Prabhu Bhagwan, as we begin, O Prabhu Bhagwan, from henceforth, through forms of teachings of our scriptures, as O Prabhu Bhagwan, helping us safe journey, that O Prabhu God, no forms of hesitations, no forms of setbacks, O Prabhu, for her journey. We begin. Hari Om Sri Ganeshaya Namaha, Sri Saraswati Mataya Namaha, Sri Guru Charana Kamalebhyo Namo Namaha, Hari Om Sri Krishnaya Namaha, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om. Om apavitro pavitro va sarvastangato pava ya samrata punrikaksha sabhayangantaro suchi. Hari Om swasindra paraswaha swastin pushaveshadeva swastin tariksharishaniyami swastin brahaspati dadatu. Om yam brahma varenda rudra maruta stunvantu deve stave veda sangha pariksha mushre gayam tyam shamaga dhyana vasargatena mansa pashantyam yogino yeshantam navera susurgana devaya tasmai namaha devaya tasmai namo namam Sri devaya tasmai namo namam Om namo sumati bhukal jaya swaha. Hari Om namo bhagavate vasudevaya. Prem Sabolo, let us join our voices together through the medium of that love and dedications of Bhagwan. We join. Om namo bhagavate vasudevaya. 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 प्रेम से बोलो श्री वृंदावन बिहारी की जय, बोलो श्री महाविष्णु भगवान की जय, बोलो श्री अर्यमा देवता की जय. शरणम. Place your flowers on chest of mine. आसन नीचे बैठिए. Take a seat please. as I mentioned, will you please bear with me here this morning? As we're going to pay honor, regards, respects once more to the physical being that while Ma was alive and around, we have been able to show forms of regards, respects, honor by performing arti, placing flowers, placing chandan, even presenting her with what? A mouthful of food. Today we're not able to feed her with the physical hands for her to partake of, but we are going to present the forms of pinda offerings that provide a forms of supplement for our Atma, our soul, to be in that spiritual realm. So today once more we are given this opportunity to honor Ma for the very last and final time as he exists on this earth. So we're going to present our offerings of oblations. Firstly we're going to offer water, so touch hands. Right. Very good. So you're going to walk around, sprinkling water for me. Right? And you do that 5 times. Right? Good. Hari Om Sri Om Swastindro Paraswaha Swastin Pushaveshwadeva Swastin Tariksharishiniyami Swastin Brahaspati Daratu Swastin Brahaspati Daratu Om Sri Om Ganga Jalam Samanityam Sundaram Jalastatam Snani Vatarvam Karana Pujata Pratikratanam Pujata Pratikratanam Om Swastindra Paraswaha Swastin Pushaveshwadeva Swastin Tariksharishiniyami Swastin Brahaspati Daratu Hari Om Sri Ganga Jalam Samanityam Sundaram Jalastatam Snani Vatadvam Krana Pujata Pratikratam Pretadanam Pratishtanam Tripyatam Hari Om Sri Swastindro Paraswaha Swastin Pushaveshwadeva Swastin Tariksharishiniyami Swastin Brahaspati Daratu Swastin Brahaspati Daratu Om Sri Aryama Devtaibhyo Namo Namaha. Right, so here we go. So we're going to place chandan for Ma. Right, so come closer. Right, so ring finger. Right, in the center of the forehead, you're just putting a dot, right? Om Sri Om Tashmino Bhumi Shwaro Bhumi Chanam Sari Chanam Kani Chanam Kani Chanam Bayhantarihan Chin Chananam Prate Kratanam Om Sri Chananam Prate Kratanam. Yes, other side also. Right, so pass it out. Same spots. Om Sri Om Tashmino Bhumi Shwaro Bhumi Chanam Sari Chanam Kani Chanam Bayhantarihan Chananam Prate Gratanam Sri Chananam Prate Gratanam Om Aryama Devtaibhyo Namo Namam. Hari Om, same spot. Om Tashmino Bhumi Shwaro Bhumi Chanam Sari Chanam Kani Chanam Bayhantarihan Chananam Prate Gratanam Sri Chananam Prate Kratanam Om Aryama Devtaibhyo Namo Namaha. Same spot. Om Sri Tashmino Bhumi Shwaro Bhumi Chanam Sari Chanam Kani Chanam Bayhantarihan Chananam Prate Kratanam Sri Chananam Prate Kratanam Hari Om Sri Chananam Prate Kratanam. Same spot, uncle. Hari Om Sri Om Tashmino Bhumi Shwaro Bhumi Chanam Sari Chanam Kani Chanam Bayhantarihan Chananam Prate Kratanam Sri Chananam Prate Kratanam Om Sri Aryama Devtaibhyo Namo Namaha. Right, so stand. Right. Stretching as far as you can. Spraying, right? Right. Om Sri, on top, right? Okay. Om Sri Papa Ham Papa Karma Papa Ta Papa Sambhava Traima Punarikaksha 3 times. 2 more times again. Sarva Papa Haro Hari. Actually, I found out, right? I realized. That's the fella. Very organized how to do. Hari Om Sri Papam Papa Karamam Papa Papa Sambhava Traima Punarikaksha Sara Papa Haro Hari Pretadhanam Pratishtanam Tripyatam Hari Om Sri Papam Papa Karamam Papa Papa Sambhava Traima Punarikaksha Sara Papa Haro Hari Pretadhanam Pratishtanam Tripyatam Om Sri Papaham Papa Karamam Papa Papa Sambhava Traima Punarikaksha Sara Papa Harai Om Aryama Devtaibhyo Namo Namam Pritadhanam Pratishtanam Hari Om Sri Papaham Papa Karamam Papa Papa Sambhava Traima Punarikaksha Sara Papa Haro Hari Om Aryama Devtaibhyo Namo Namaha. Sure. Right, so touch hands, please. We're presenting as an offering, as a pindam. As I mentioned a while ago, this is going to provide forms of supplements as comprised of 5 ingredients. That as Atma is going to be in the spiritual realm, and as being the spiritual realm, we provide some sort of what? Protection, shield upon the Atma, so no forms of entities may be disturbed that Atma as completions of all the other rituals. So you're going to present Hari Om Sri Smriti Sakal Kalyanam Bhajanam Yatra Jayate Purusham Tamajam Nityam Vrajami Shanam Harim Vrajami Shanam Harim Hari Om. Take Mazim. Take a deep breath. Right? Om Sri Muktam Gotrasya Pretasya Nam Saptrigam Supravarasya Sruti Smriti Puranukta Pal Prapti Atavarata Samasta Mangravyata Samasturita Pashantyarta Ishikam Sam Siddhyartha Hari Om Bhagwan Sri Aryama Devta Penadhanam Pratishtanam Tripyatam. Right? So, come. Right, so just raise my hands above. And let's rest it underneath. Very good. You see that? Alright, that's good. Alright, so hold your hands like this, put the next one underneath, and tip your hands like this. Good. I'm just going to pour some water for you, right? Om Sri Patim Vishwasatamishwaragi Shashavetagi Shivachatam Naray Mahajaniyam Vishwatmanam Parayanam. Very good. Today we offer a garland of flowers. A garland, which is a mala, which we all call it. And a mala, if you look at it carefully, it is always bonded by a knot. When we show honor, we show respect to someone, we place a mala for them, right? Out of our conditions. The mala also signifies a journey, a cycle of life. We come into this world, we have to go one day to come. No one is going to say when and how and where. So no longer this mala is bonded by a knot. This signifies the end of the cycle of this body existing in this world. Today, Prabhu Bhagwan, through our forms of prayer and worship, we accept this mala so you can be able to enhance the Prabhu Bhagwan, this Atma, creating that spiritual aura for the Atma and that spiritual realm. So we're going to be presenting our offerings of our mala. Come, start from here. Hari Om, come up, my child. Hari Om Sri Pulmati Dhara Dharani Dinore Shishini Dini. Very good. Dinore Shishini Dini. Right, so also, right for right hand. Hari Om Sri Pulmati Dhara Dharani Dinore Shishini Dini. Dinore Shishini Dini. Right, so also. Hari Om Sri Pulmati Dhara Dharani Dinore Shishini Dini. धिनोरिशिशिनिधिनि हरि ओम श्री ओम पूर्णमतिधरधारिणि धिनोरिशिशिनिधिनि धिनोरिशिशिनिधिनि हरि ओम श्री पूर्णमतिधरधारिणि धिनोरिशिशिनिधिनि ओम आर्यमादेवताभ्यो नमो नमः. So, Arti, right? 3 times for me, right? Om Sri Vanaspatira Bhuto Kanhai Ganutami Agra Sarvadevanam Dhupayam Pratekratanam Dhupayam Pratekratanam. Hari Om Sri Vanaspatira Bhuto Kanhai Ganutami Agra Sarvadevanam Dhupayam Pratekratanam. ओम श्री अर्यमादेवताभ्यो नमो नमः. हरि ओम वनस्पतिरशोभूतो गन्धाय गन्धोत्तमे आग्रह सर्वदेवनां धूपयं प्रतिकृतानम्. ओम श्री धूपयं प्रतिकृतानम्. हरि ओम श्री वनस्पतिरशोभूतो गन्धाय गन्धोत्तमे आग्रह सर्वदेवनां धूपयं प्रतिकृतानम्. हरि ओम श्री धूपयं प्रतिघृतानम्. हरि ओम श्री धूपयं प्रतिघृतानम्. So, there we go. Arti 3 times also. Om Shri Sajavam Chavanasuktam Manojitam Mayadhipam Garanadevesha Timiro Timirapam Pretadanam Pratishtanam Om Yanikani Chapapani Janmanta Kirtani Cha Tani Tani Vanashanti Pradakshana Pare Pare Om Aryamadevatabhyo Namo Namam. Om Shri Sajavam Chavanasutam Vainojitam Mayadhipam Karanadevesha Timiro Timirapam Pretadanam Pratishtanam Tripyatam. Om Shri Sajavam Chavanasutam Vainojitam Mayadhipam Karanadevesha Timiro Timirapam Pretadanam Pratishtanam. Om Yanikani Chapapani Janmanta Kritani Cha Tani Tani Vanashanti Pradakshana Pare Pare. Om Aryamadevatabhyo Namo Namah. Pretadanam Pratishtanam Tripyatam. So here we go. We're in this once more. Now we're all touching hands. So you're going to do Arti again 3 times. And as you complete that 3 times, you're going to walk around continuing Arti, doing Arti from here. So come step closer and you do Arti. Om Sri. Yeah, do Arti first 3 times as a performance of regards. Right there. Om Sri. Right, so now you're going to walk around, continue the Arti of Ama, right? Continue waving it. Om Sri Petra 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 Maha Petra Gakshanti Aryama 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 Gakshani. 4 times again you're going to go. Hari Om Sri Om Sajavam Chavanasuktam Vainojitam Mayadhipam Karanadevesha Timiro Timirapam Pretadanam Pratishtanam. Hari Om Sri Om Petra 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 Maha Petra Gakshanti Aryama 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 Gakshani. Hari Om Sri Yani Kani Chapapani Janmanta Kartani Cha Tani Tani Vanashanti Pradakshana Pare Pare. Om Pretadanam Pratishtanam Tripyatam. Hari Om Sri Petra 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 Maha Petra Gakshanti Aryama 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 Gakshani. प्रेम से बोलो श्री वृंदावन विहार की जय शरणम। ओम श्री हरिमादेवताभ्यो नमः। श्री कृष्णाभ्यो नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। प्रेम से बोलो सियापति रामचंद्र की जय। Today, through the medium of, we may have sadness, we may have grief in our hearts and our minds. Spending that time with Ma, 78 years of her life, again, no one knows the ordeals, situations Ma would have to encounter. And when I mean encountered, not only for the last couple of years, but while growing up. Some of us would have probably heard her stories, should have shared it with us, should have told us what sort of forms of, and she had to encounter while growing up. And I mean, 78 years ago, starting her life was kind of challenging. And to reach a state in life now, to have everything in this world. One of the things I tend to ask, and I tend to throw to a lot of persons, in life, what we are working hard for? Who we are working hard for? You understand? For family. A lot of times, 99.9% of the times we work not for to provide for loved ones or family members or children. To make sure they are well cared, well taken care of, they have everything. Even though that you would have to deprive themselves, Ma probably would have to deprive herself of certain things to ensure her children had. So who we are working hard for? For children. Again, one of the things I tend to ask a lot of individuals, when are we going to take the time to enjoy life? When are we going to take the time to enjoy life? Sometimes we'll say, we wait now, next day, tomorrow, next year, and so forth. We keep putting off everything in life. Everything we keep putting off. Sometimes, God forbid me for saying this, we even put God for next time. Oh, no, we are going to puja now. We are going to pray now. We are going to light our diya now. We are going to offer dhar now. We are going to pray. No, we'll pray later. We'll pray tomorrow and thing. But you know something? If something comes and happens to you, what happens? Who is the first person who goes, oh God, if I only know. If I only know. How about what? Make sure we do what we had to do first. So we give God a second seat, and when God gives us a second seat, when something happens, we question. I'm praying so much every day. I'm doing so much for you every day. Why does I have to go through this demise? Again, God knows, He understands. Bhagavan knows everything, all the details of your life. But you want to see where you're putting Him. What place that you're putting Him? Are you putting material things first? Or you're putting Him first? Again, Ma would have been praying every day of her life to ensure that she had everything that she wanted and required to provide for her loved ones. Again, it would have been a challenge for her. These past couple months, when I visited the home the last couple of weeks ago, seeing the condition of Ma, I know one of the things I would have asked her is that, why are you stressing? Remember I had asked that, right? What are you stressing on? Because here's what, as long as you exist in this world, you're going to stress. Who are you stressing behind? Again, I leave that optional for you to answer that question. Who are you stressing on? And that was the questions I would have posed to her. Again, quote unquote knows your pains and aches. No one knows. People will say, I feel your pain. But no one understands that pain you're going through. You know? When you are within four walls, there's only you and your Lord knows what you're going through. Nobody knows. None. So nobody feels it. May assume the assumptions of it. Again, no. Bhagavan Sri Krishna says to Arjuna, in order to relieve yourself of the pains and aches in your life, think of me. In every actions that you perform, think of me. Put me first. And I will provide you with a solution. I will provide you with a remedy in life. Today we are seeing she's going to go alone. Everything she have worked hard for, everything she would have accumulated, and everything she would have provided, she's leaving everything. But the only thing that she's going to go with, as it says, is her deeds, her actions, her commitment. This is why we all gathered here now. Because her relationship that she would have shared with every one of us. This is this is why we are here. To pay honor and regards to her. Respect to her. So that she can continue to be there to bless us. Not in a physical state, but in a spiritual state. Who don't make mistakes in life? Which one of us don't make mistakes in life? All of us are guilty. Everyone. We make mistakes in life. We have vices, we make, in abundance. We all do. But at some points in time in our life, we answered into that Bhagavan and said, Prabhu, you know everything that I go through. You know the mistakes I ever have made. Understand? You don't know all the vices that I had. But I turn to you and ask what? Shama Kije, forgiveness. Because there's only you and you alone can forgive us in this world, in this lifetime. And through that to Prabhupada, then we can be able to be redeemed of this earthly bondage. So today, as we are bidding farewell, I want you all to clasp your hands. I want you to close your eyes and I want you to pray. As you pray, Bhagavan, all we can say is to take into care the Atma, the soul, that has emerged from this physical state, this physical body. So that Atma can be able to travel across the ocean of non-existence and to reach that humble mode to gain your judgments of Prabhu Bhagavan. Prabhu, Sri Krishna, Rama Devta. These are our humble forms of prayer. Hari Om Sri Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kansa Chanurmananam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum Om Anari Nidanu Deva Shankar Chakra Gadadhara Akshare Pundarikaksha Preta Moksha Prarobhava Preta Moksha Prarobhava Hari Om Chitra Gupta Sthite Vang Shranvang Tavang Murka Pe Pindiyape Dreti Avasant Yoga Drishting Dharmaraja Pitang Drishtava Chora Dindavalam Agyapayati Papanang Shashichavayatu Chitam Yamagyakarano Dutang Prachangda Kritatma Pitra Bhirvanti Yagrama Atma Shanti 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 Atma Shanti 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 Atma Shanti Om Ayodhya Mathura Maya Kashi Kanchi Avantika Pure Dvavitage Saptaita Mokshadaya Ka Saptadam Sthido Bhava Om Sri Krishna Namam Om Sri Krishna Namam Hari Om Sri Krishna Namo Namah Prem Subhadra Srivinavan Mihalal Ki Jai Sharanam. The beautiful bhajan reads the song. Prabhu, you are the one that provides us with remedies. You are the one that provides us with solutions. You are the one that relieves us, Prabhu, of all our pains and sufferings and even our attachments from this world. So Prabhu Bhagavan, where darkness all around us, Prabhu, you provide us with that light so that we can be able to channel ourselves on the right path of life. This beautiful bhajan reads the song. So please join with me here this morning as we sing praises dedicated to Bhagavan Sri Krishna in honor of Ma. Jai Krishna Hari Sri Krishna Hari Dukhiyo ko dukha dur kare Jai 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 Krishna Hari जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे दुखियों को दुख दूर करे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे जब चार तरफ अंधियारा हो आशा का दूर किनारा हो जब चार तरफ अंधियारा हो आशा का दूर किनारा हो और कोई न केवन हारा हो फिर तू ही बेड़ा पार करो जय 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 कृष्ण हरे जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे दुखियों को दुख दूर करे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे तू चाहे तो सब कुछ कर दे विष को भी अमृत कर दे तू चाहे तो सब कुछ कर दे विष को भी अमृत कर दे पूरा न कर दे सबकी आशा पूरा न कर दे सबकी आशा जो भी तेरा ध्यान धरे जो भी तेरा ध्यान धरे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे दुखियों को दुख दूर करे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे तेरा दर्शन को मैं तरसा रहा तेरा नाम की माला जपत रहो तेरा दर्शन को मैं तरसा रहा तेरा नाम की माला जपत रहो भवसागर से मोरी नैया भवसागर से मोरी नैया क्षण में जो की ना करे क्षण में जो की ना करे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे दुखियों को दुख दूर करे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे प्रेम से बोलो श्री वृंदावन में लाल की जय शरणम Please sing flowers. Yep, just another. Theology. Which is going to be mentioned or read by one of the sister who is not presently with us, but she's abroad. She's looking on via live stream, and she's going to read a message. Also, as I say, it's going to be a short eulogy by her also. Start.
Sitaram everyone, my name is Anjani, the last daughter of the late Kamla Kanhai. My mom was my best friend, she was my everything. She was the first person I called every morning. No matter what, she was always there. Now that she's gone, I keep asking myself, who I will talk to with now. Ma, there's a saying that God doesn't give you more than you can bear, but this feels unbearable. I wish God could take it back. I wish I could have one more day with you, but it would be selfish of me to wish that knowing the pain you was in. But I love you so much, and I'm not gonna say goodbye, because you will always have a place in my heart. I love you, Ma.
Just want to say goodbye. May God bless and keep you. And may you be richly blessed for the person you are. Thank you.
Mama, I love you and I will miss you.
And thank you for being the best grandma of all time. I love you.
Sitaram, everyone. I am Vani, the granddaughter of our beloved Kamla Kanhai. My grandmother was the most humble and giving person that I have ever known. She had a way of making everyone feel welcome the moment they stepped into her home. Her warmth, her kindness, it wasn't just felt, it was remembered. My grandmother meant the world to me. We shared a special bond, one filled with little gossip sessions, life updates, and a quiet understanding. She was my soft spot. I could never hide how I was feeling from her. She always knew when something was wrong, even before I said a word. It's incredibly difficult to come to terms with the fact that those morning and evening phone calls, those precious bonding moments, have come to an end. Mama is no longer here to be the first to wish me on my birthday, to ask me how my exams went, or to remind me that she's praying for me and she's proud of me always. Mama, I love you very much. I'm gonna continue doing my best to make you proud, just like you always encouraged me to. The memories we share will stay with me for the rest of my life. I miss you more than words can express. Thank you for everything, Mama. I love you.
Sitaram, everyone. My name is Simran, daughter of Anjani and Lakshman Sukraj, and a proud granddaughter of the late Kamla Kanhai, my beloved Mama. Today I stand before you with a heavy heart to bid farewell to someone who meant the world to me. Mama was, is, and will always be one of my biggest supporters. Her love was constant, unconditional, and filled with warmth. She never missed a moment in my life, always checking in, remembering every school milestone, and cheering me on every step of the way. She had such a vibrant spirit, full of energy and life. Even after moving away, not a single day went by without a phone call from her. She would call just to talk about anything, little things, funny stories, or just to hear our voices. It's incredibly painful to accept that those phone calls have now come to an end. That her voice, so familiar and comforting, is something we will no longer hear. Though we aren't able to be there physically to hold her hand one last time, our hearts are right there beside her. Mama, I love you deeply, and I always will. Your love, presence, and your spirit will forever hold a special place in my heart. May Lord Krishna continue to guide you on your journey and bless your soul with eternal peace. I love you.
प्रेम से बोलो श्री वृंदावन बिहार की जय. So I'm going to ask those who wish immediate family first to come forward. They have malas to offer, country to offer, and they have flowers on those who want to perform arti. So those who wish to come, please come on orderly fashion, as we're going to be presenting offerings in this manner. Right? Right, so we have malas there. Right, yeah. Just out now. Alright, so here we go. We'll hand it to her. Alright, so please say mala first. Hari Om Sri Pulmati Dhar Dharni Dhinyore Shishini Dhini Dhinyore Shishini Dhini Dhinyore Shishini Dhini Om Yanikani Cha Papani Janmanta Kratani Cha Tani Tani Vanashanti Pradakshana Pare Pare Pritadanam Pratishtanam Om Sri Pulmati Dhar Dharni Dhinore Shishini Dhini Om Sri Sajavam Chavanya Suktam Vaino Jitam Mayadipam Garanadevesha Timiro Timirapam Pritadanam Pratishtanam Tripyatam. Hari Om Sri Om Pulmati Dhar Dharni Dhinore Shishini Dhini Dhinore Shishini Dhini Om Sri Sajavam Chavana Suktamaino Jitam Mayadipam Granadivesha Timiro Timirapam. Now those who wish to come present offerings. Pritadanam Pratishtanam Tripyatam. Hari Om Sri. Offer flowers first. Om Sri आज अंधेरे में है हम इंसान ज्ञान का सूरज चमका दे भगवान आज अंधेरे में है हम इंसान ज्ञान का सूरज चमका दे भगवान भटक रहे हम राधिकारे भगवन राधिकारे भटक रहे हम राधिकारे भगवन राधिकारे करम करम पर किरण विचारे भगवन किरण विचारे करम करम पर किरण विचारे भगवन किरण विचारे इन कियन को प्रभु करारे इन कियन को प्रभु करारे ज्योति से पहचान ज्योति से पहचान आज अंधेरे में है हम इंसान ज्ञान का सूरज चमका दे भगवान आज अंधेरे में है हम इंसान ज्ञान का सूरज चमका दे भगवान हम तो है संतान तिहारे, प्रभु संतान तिहारे। हम तो है संतान तिहारे, प्रभु संतान तिहारे। तेरी दया पर हम अधिकारे, प्रभु है हम अधिकारे। तेरी दया पर हम अधिकारे, प्रभु है हम अधिकारे। दुनिया हो यीशु की हमारे, दुनिया हो यीशु की हमारे। है सारे वरदान, है सारे वरदान। आज अंधेरे में है हम इंसान, ज्ञान का सूरज चमका दे भगवान। आज अंधेरे में है हम इंसान, ज्ञान का सूरज चमका दे भगवान। ज्ञान का सूरज चमका दे भगवान। ज्ञान का सूरज चमका दे भगवान।
देख प्रभु तेरे निकट विराजे, कर ले अभिवादन।
गवाया साधु ज्योति जन्म गवाया, ज्योति जन्म गवाया। साधु ज्योति जन्म गवाया, साधु ज्योति जन्म गवाया। एक पिता के हम सब लड़के, धरती हमारी माता। एक पिता के हम सब लड़के, धरती हमारी माता। कुतुब कबीला संगन साथी, कालदान का बचाता। साधु ज्योति जन्म गवाया, साधु ज्योति जन्म गवाया। ज्योति जन्म गवाया, साधु ज्योति जन्म गवाया। साधु ज्योति जन्म गवाया। 2 दिन के पहुने जगत में, माया में मर माया। 2 दिन के पहुने जगत में, माया में भर माया। दान दौलत कुछ काम न आवे, छूत जया यह काया। साधु ज्योति जन्म गवाया, साधु ज्योति जन्म गवाया। ज्योति जन्म गवाया, साधु ज्योति जन्म गवाया। साधु ज्योति जन्म गवाया। सत्संग की गंगा बही है, कोमल जिसके धारा। सत्संग की गंगा बही है, कोमल जिसके धारा। कौन स्नान वे मल कर काया, पाप न पर कराया। साधु ज्योति जन्म गवाया, साधु ज्योति जन्म गवाया। ज्योति जन्म गवाया, साधु ज्योति जन्म गवाया। साधु ज्योति जन्म गवाया, साधु ज्योति जन्म गवाया। साधु ज्योति जन्म गवाया। हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Prem se bolo Sri Vrindavan Bihalala ki jai. So I'm going to ask those who can stand once more, please stand. As we have come to completion of our rituals, our Intichi Sanskar, as they do, sing our final goodbyes to Mama, Bhagwan, we thank you immensely from our bottom of our hearts, for allowing us the opportunity to be able to know this being of this person, sharing that bond with her during the course of her lifetime on this earth, and which is going to continue to be remembered in our hearts and our minds via memories. Bhagwan, all we can pray, Prabhu, today is may you take it into care, Prabhu, her Atma, her soul, that has emerged from this physical body to be able to merge back with Thee as a Param Atma, as a Supreme. So as we complete our rituals, let us take a moment of silence. Utter a prayer from our hearts, our minds. It's going to be impacted upon her Atma, her soul, on that journey across the ocean of man in existence. So, a moment of silence and with prayer. Hari Om Achyutam Keshavam Ramanarayanam Krishna Damodaram Vasudevam Harim Sridharam Madhavam Gopika Vallabham Janaki Nayakam Ramachandram Vache Achyutam Keshavam Krishna Damodaram Vasudevam Harim Achyutam Keshavam Satya Madhavam Sridharam Radhikaradhitam Indiramadiram Chitta Sasundaram Devaki Nandanam नननं सन्धरे अच्युतं केशवम् अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णदामोदरं वासुदेवं हरिं वैष्णवे जैष्णवे शङ्कनि चक्रनि रुक्मणी रङ्गनि जानके जानये वालवे वालभाय अर्चितायत्मने कंसवीरवंशिनि वंशिनी ते नमः अच्युतं केशवं रामनारायणं कृष्णदामोदरं वासुदेवं हरिं कृष्णदामोदरं वासुदेवं हरिं कृष्णदामोदरं वासुदेवं हरिं हरि ओं श्री शान्ताकारं भुजगशयनं परमनाभं सुरेशं विश्वधारं गगनसदृशं मेघवर्णं शुभांगं लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनं योगिवरजानगम्यं वन्दे विष्णुभावहरणं सर्वलोकैकनाथम् ॐ शान्ति 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 हरि ओम ओम नमो परमात्मने नमः। प्रेम से बोलो श्री वृंदावन में लाल की, बोलो श्री हरि महादेवता की, बोलो श्री महाविष्णु भगवान की जय। शरणम। श्री राम नाम, श्री राम नाम, श्री राम नाम सत्य ही नाम कहते हैं। प्लीज फ्लावर्स। So those who wish to come, pay your final regards and respects, feel free to do so now, as we're going to be taking leave of the home in a very short while from now. Thank you.
एक लड़की होती है,
कभी दोनों हंसते हैं, कभी दोनों रोते हैं।